Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, going to be doing a quick speaker battle. I've gotten a few requests. I've got the W King T12. It's normally about 580 bucks. It's been on coupon on sale for like 330 bucks, which is outrageously good for a speaker this size. Obviously, that's the one on the left. It's huge. It has 8-inch woofers, good tweeters, big battery. Altogether, just a beast. I've got it on treble about all the way up, and then bass, I think I have it zeroed out for this comparison because it already is going to be pretty bass dominant. I'm going to do that up against the Xdobo Wow Max. Now, this is also a beast of a speaker, but it's boombox style speaker. It's got two 5.25-inch woofers or so, 5-inch woofers, two tweeters, and two mids. So the woofer size is a 3-inch difference. Just keep that in mind. Price-wise, they're actually pretty similar while the W King is on sale. The Xdobo, I believe, is about $360, $369 without the microphone. So it's a beast, though. Definitely worth every penny. I think both of these are actually just really great speakers. So we're going to start the Xdobo at 50%. We're going to volume match as best as possible with the T12. That means the T12, I believe, is going to be at around 35 to 40%. But let's go ahead and get this show on the road. This is the best way I can do this test. Now, obviously, outdoors is going to be a fun one. And you can see how much that W King weighs. Hopefully, it doesn't break my shelf. You can see it bowing my shelf, though. Does weigh quite a bit. So let's get this on the road. Let's start with something easy, some pop. We're on the T12 right now.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about
with the treble up all the way, the W King actually sounds real good. Xdobo.
And we do anything for what we started. But this time we could wait. I'm running dry. Everything's the same. We'll try tonight.
Oh yeah, Xdobo, I've got it at 4 on the treble and 3 on the bass. T12. Wow Max. Let's take it up. It'll be 60% on the Wow Max. T12. We're at 40%. That deep bass starts coming out. Wow Max. T12. All right, Wow Max. Alright, let's try some with some bass. Turn the Xdobo up. 70%. Let's see. 75%.
Remember when they didn't want to call me? Now I can't keep it on me. Need no help, this
W King.
Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Should've seen a look when they saw me.
60%.
Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Now I can't keep that all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail.
Wow Max.
Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Should've seen a look when they saw me. They ain't happy, they just shot. Killed Nipsey, they touched pop. Can't believe that I made it here. Bus rounds in my bus stop.
T12.
Bad life, 4 bands, 4 hours, fuel efficient, just know I get it done. Life a dream, life a game, all the same, look like I really won. Roll the dice, you could bet that. Came back from a setback, front pocket full of head pack. Better do a show, then I head back. Like, hold up, watch how you talk to me.
Go back to the Wow Max. Let's take it to full blast.
Waking up early so I get ahead of the day. It worked for me better that way. Better go get it, you young and you able. They did not save us a seat at the table.
T12.
Okay,
we're at 70%.
Save it, sit down. I don't need a cosign. Need a new phone line. I think I'm too full of myself and they full of that hatred. They hated to see it. I don't need no help. I'm just being.
Wow Max.
Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Now I can't keep it all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Should've seen a look when they saw me. Need no help, that's all.
T12.
Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Now I can't keep it all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Should've seen a look when they saw me. They ain't cheering, they just doubting. Kill us every day, touch.
Wow Max.
Wow, what a Cuban link, I might upgrade it, might bust down it. Shine hard like I'm supposed to, I'm a king in a slum village. When you speaking that real, even.
Alright, we're gonna do one last song. Max volume with Xdobo. T12 is at 70%.
You say you're fine, but I can see right through your whole
T12.
secrets for way too long. This can't keep going on. With every lie, they keep on hurting you, getting away with everything they do. This can't keep going on. No, we're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you.
Xdobo.
And it's not hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions.
T12.
Can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We'll be running with the lions, lions.
Xdobo. Alright guys, I'm going to pause it there. I think that gives us a good idea of how both of these speakers sound. Now obviously the W King goes quite a bit louder. At 70% I would say is about even with 100% on the Xdobo. Now the Xdobo gets freaking loud. It's actually one of the loudest boombox speakers I own. That one, I think the Zella S89 and the Yabox are probably the 3 loudest boomboxes I own. They get crazy loud, way good amount of bass, and they sound great doing it. So some of the big differences, the Xdobo definitely has a bit more bass boosted at the low volumes. Now I could have turned the W King's bass up, but I had to try to make it a little bit more even, so I did take the bass down to 0 on the W King. Not into the negatives, but just right at 0. You can go all the way up to 8 or 9 positive. But both of these speakers honestly sound great. They both have a ton of bass, particularly for their sizes. They are bass machines. The Xdobo does have just a ridiculous amount of bass. I think it retains the most amount of bass at max volume than any of my other speakers. Now, it doesn't reach quite as deep as like the Zella S89 and some of the other speakers, the Zella ZE21 that I have, but it makes up for it in the bass that it does hit. It hits it super strong. The W King definitely reaches lower. It has more presence to it. Once I started turning it up, you can really feel it in the room. I think when we were playing the bass, so let's go treble and mids on both are sounding really dynamite. The highs on the Xdobo I've always really loved. I think the mids are great, but they could come out a little bit more. The W King actually sounds pretty dang balanced all the way around. The highs are great, mids are sounding awesome, clarity's great. When you boost the treble up, it really helps bring this guy to life. But I would say overall, you really can't go wrong either way. This is just obviously such a different class of speakers. But where the bass happens, when I played that rap song, now the Xdobo is actually hitting it hard. You can feel it in your chest. It's shaking the camera at some points. The W King T12, though, is just, once you get up to those higher volumes, you really just feel it deep in your chest. The whole room's vibrating. My background on the back is just moving like crazy. The camera is shaking. I can't even get it to stay still because there's just so much bass in the room. This thing's a monster. But honestly, these are two of my favorites. I think they go head and head really nice together. For what you're able to achieve out of a boombox speaker, I think the Xdobo is almost outmatched as far as like everything, the amount of volume and bass, everything you're getting out of it. It's almost unmatched. But obviously there are a few other speakers that I have that are hitting hard and right up there with it, also hitting a little deeper. Those Zealots hit a little deeper, but out of boombox speakers, that is an awesome, amazing speaker. Gets super loud. W King obviously is on a huge higher level. The bass is just ridiculous. You turn it up even more, it just continues to go even more loud. The bass actually improves with every volume step, which is awesome. And I think honestly, the clarity, the mids and highs on the W King sound great. Once you get it out of the zeros and you bump that treble up and you get it on indoor mode, it sounds really good. But we'll definitely put it up against a few other speakers. Whatever you guys want me to put it up against, I'm totally down to put it up against. I am going to try to potentially get some JBL Party Box speakers at some point to put up against it, some real competition, but they're way expensive. So I'm going to have to save up for a while to try to get some. I am going to get the JBL Boombox 4 next. That's kind of the next on the list. So that's going to be more the forte of speakers that I use and battle. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And we'll see you on the next video.